Hi friends, Stacey here. Welcome back to our channel. I'm so glad you all are here. I am so excited for today's video because I am filming my first ever what I eat in a day video. I love watching these videos from other YouTubers. I don't know if you guys like to watch them, but I think they're super fun. So I figured I would film one today to try something different on this channel. So hopefully you enjoy it. And if you don't know what I eat in a day videos are, it's basically where people take you along throughout their day and they literally just vlog everything that they eat that day. So they tell you like for all of the meals of the day what they're eating, and they show you like actually making the meals and just talking about what they eat. That's pretty much it. It's very simple, vlog style, casual, laid back. So I wanted to give it a try since I've never done one of these, and like I said, I love watching them from other YouTubers. If you enjoy this video and you want me to film more of these, because I could definitely do more, give this video a thumbs up. That will let me know that you enjoyed it and you would like me to film another video like this. But just a few things to note before we get started. I like to change up my eating. So I'm not one of those people that eats the same foods every day. I like to switch things up because I tend to get bored very easily with my food. Let me know in the comments, are you a creature of habit? Do you tend to eat the same things every day? Or are you like me and you like to switch it up? I'm very curious to know how you eat, but I could definitely film more of these because I eat different things every day. So I would have different foods to show you. And another thing I want to note is that I am not following any specific or special diet. I don't have any food allergies or anything like that. I don't have any like special needs when it comes to food. I'm just like a regular person, and I'm just really trying to focus on my health this year and really prioritize it. As I mentioned in my New Year reset video, I'm just trying to become my healthiest and fittest self, because I've put my health on the back burner for a long time, which is not good. Because I'm almost 30, I need to really start prioritizing my health. And my sister's getting married this year. I'm the maid of honor. So, you know, I just want to look and feel my best this year. So trying to become my healthiest and fittest self this year, but I'm not following any specific diet or anything. I am just trying to eat as clean and natural and healthy as I can. I'm just trying to give my body fuel and feed what makes it feel good, if that makes sense. And trying not to eat like inflammatory foods and everything. So like I said, I'm not vegetarian, vegan, or anything like that. I do eat meat. So I'm trying to just eat a lot of protein, stick to like vegetables and fruit, and still eat carbs, but just eat less of them. So just to be healthy and eat what makes my body feel good. So no particular diets, just trying to be really health conscious this year with my eating. So that is it for now. We are going to get started with this what I eat in a day video, and come along, spend the day with me, and see everything I eat. Let's go. So we are getting started with this what I eat in a day. It's about 8:30 in the morning. I just got up at about 8 o'clock, and I'm ready to show my first meal essentially. So I know you're not supposed to do this and it's controversial, but it just works for me. So I know you're not supposed to drink coffee on an empty stomach right when you wake up. It's apparently bad for like your cortisol and different things, but I love my coffee right when I wake up. It's just my routine. It's just what I like. So I'm going to make my coffee with you. And sometimes I'll switch, sometimes I'll do hot coffee, sometimes I'll do an iced coffee, depending on my mood. Today is definitely an iced coffee day, so I am going to show you how I make my iced coffee. It's very simple. So I'm going to get a glass here. I'm going to grab my glass. I buy these from Heart and Flora shop, and this one I bought last year. It's perfect for winter since we're in January when I'm filming this. It has snowflakes, so this is going to be my iced coffee glass. So I use the Nespresso machine to make my coffee. My family loves it. It's expensive, but it's so worth it if you like a really good cup of coffee. So I'm gonna fill this up with ice and pick out my coffee. So I just filled up my glass with ice, as you can see here, and I picked out which coffee pod I'm going to use. So this is the Chara Double Espresso by Nespresso, if you can see that. This is the one I'm going to use, so it's a double espresso. So what I literally do is I just brew this in the Nespresso machine right over my glass with ice. So I'm going to do that now. So I just made my coffee here as I showed you. So this is the Nespresso double espresso pod brewed just over ice. And while it would be healthier, I'm not someone who could drink coffee black. I need my coffee sweetened. And I don't exactly make my coffee the healthiest that I can. I know I said I'm trying to be healthy this year, but if there's one area I tend to kind of splurge in is my coffee. I have to have my coffee how I like it. I'm always looking for healthier alternatives because I like creamer and sugar in my coffee. So I'm always looking for healthier options. I've tried like nut pods and different things. Let me know if you have a favorite like healthy creamer. I'd love to know. I really like the oat milk creamers that you could buy at the store, but I'm just using up what we have. So I always put some kind of milk in my coffee. So I personally love oat milk. So I'm using this oat milk. I think this is from Walmart, just your regular plain oat milk. So I love oat milk. Oat milk is the milk that I use. I just like dairy-free milk better. I don't need to drink dairy-free, but I just don't like regular milk. I like the dairy-free milk, so I love oat milk and almond milk. So I like to put oat milk in my coffee instead of like milk. So I'm just gonna add it to my coffee here. I like my coffee really milky, kind of like a latte. So I'm just gonna add the oat milk in. That's what my coffee looks like. And then this is the more unhealthy part. So I like to add a little bit of coffee creamer with sugar just to give it a little flavor. Since Nespresso coffee is so strong. So like I said, sometimes I'll get healthier creamers like oat milk creamers, but I'm trying to use up what we have. And my mom buys this brand, which is my absolute favorite creamer brand. This is International Delight, so I'm just trying to use this up even though I know it's not healthy. This is the sweet and creamy flavor, and I absolutely love it. So I'm just gonna add a tiny bit of this to my coffee, and like I said, I'll usually add more oat milk, less creamer. So I'm just gonna do a tiny bit just for a little bit of flavor. Sometimes I'll do like some syrup, but today I'm just gonna stick with this. Then I'm gonna get a glass straw just to stir it. Blue glass straw that I got from the same company, Heart and Flora shop. She sells glass straws. This one is the blue one. So I'm just going to stir my coffee. And by now it's nice and cold from the ice. And that's it. I've got my perfect, nice and frothy on top, double espresso iced coffee. I like to make it first thing in the morning. And like I said, I know you're not supposed to drink coffee on an empty stomach, but I just like it. It kind of helps me get out of bed in the morning, knowing that I'm gonna have my coffee soon. So now that I have my coffee, I'm gonna go sip on this while I do my morning routine before I start the workday. If you want to see an updated morning routine, let me know. I filmed one like a year and a half ago, which I will link. but I would like to film a more recent one, so let me know if you want to see that. But yeah, I'm gonna go sip on this, do my morning routine, and I'll see you back about mid-morning. I'm not a huge breakfast person. I don't get hungry right when I wake up. It takes me a while to get hungry. My body kind of has to wake up, so that's why I start with the coffee, and then about like mid-morning, around like 10:30, I'll start to get hungry. So that is when I'll eat like a little snack before lunch. So yeah, all set for now with my coffee, and we'll be back in the kitchen in a couple of hours for a mid-morning snack. So it's a couple hours later. It's about 10:30 in the morning. So I'm ready for kind of like a little something to eat. I was never a breakfast person ever. Like I said, I don't really wake up hungry, but lately, since I've been waking up earlier, I find that I'm starting to get hungry in the morning. And that's actually a good thing, because eating in the morning is better for you to kind of like kickstart your metabolism and everything. I've always been an intermittent faster, like where I would just fast until lunchtime. But yeah, I'm starting to get hungry in the morning now. So kind of like now about 10:30, I've been like wanting a little something to eat, just enough to time me over until lunchtime, nothing too heavy. So sometimes I'll have like yogurt, just like little things. So today I'm going to have a muffin, because our mom just made a batch. She makes these like sourdough muffins. She makes her own sourdough bread and her own dough. So she uses the leftovers to bake with. So she just made like sourdough, I think they're chocolate chip muffins. So I have them right here in a container. So I'm just gonna eat one of these for a little mini breakfast, but this is what they look like. They're really good, and they're like pretty healthy. We try to make, more healthy like recipes for baked goods now as we can. So we're trying to like eat a lot cleaner this year. So I'm just gonna take one of these muffins out of the container, and yeah, this is what it looks like. So yeah, it's just a sourdough, healthier, little skinnier chocolate chip muffin. So I am just going to eat this with my coffee that I showed you earlier that I made, just for a little something to hold me over until lunchtime. So I'm gonna eat this, and then I'll be back in a few more hours to share what I'm eating for lunch with you. I forgot to mention before that I'm also now like around 10:30, I'm filling up my water for the day. So I know it's really good to drink water like right when you wake up, because your body's kind of dehydrated since you were sleeping without hydrating. But I'm someone who can't really have much water first thing in the morning. It just doesn't sit well with me. So I have my coffee first, and then starting around like mid-morning, like now, I will start drinking my water. So I have my Stanley cup here. I'm absolutely obsessed with this. At first I wasn't sold on the hype with the Stanley. It took me a while to get one because I didn't think it was worth the money. It was overhyped, who would pay that much? But I decided to take the plunge last summer and purchase this. I actually got it on Amazon. This is like the white creamy color. I got this on Amazon, and I got it for like half the original price. So I think I got it for around $40, which is still a lot, but it's a lot better than spending like $80, which is like the regular cost. So I bought this before our cruise vacation to take with me, and I'm obsessed with it. I think it's totally worth the money. I definitely recommend getting a cup like this if you struggle to drink water, because I have always struggled with my water intake. I'm just someone who forgets to drink water. I like the taste of it, but I just don't drink enough. I would never get enough in. So having this filled up all day next to me when I'm working, everywhere I go, I bring this with me, and it has helped me drink more water. It's been so effective at helping me get my water in, just having this by my side all day. So I usually fill this up around mid-morning, like right now, and then I will drink it all throughout the day, pretty much until I go to bed tonight. I definitely still am struggling to drink a lot. I usually drink about like 1.5 of these a day, which I know is not that much. I should really be aiming for 2 or 3 of these a day. So I'm still working on it, but getting 1.5 of these in a day is still better than nothing. But I highly recommend getting a Stanley if you've been on the fence. It has helped my water intake so much. And I need my water ice cold to drink it. I need it cold. And this really does its job of keeping your ice from melting. It keeps my water cold all day long. So I highly recommend getting a Stanley. This is not sponsored or anything, but I had to share it with you guys because this is literally what I use every day to drink my water. So I'm gonna fill this up. I just washed it. I have the lid and the straw drying. So I'm gonna fill this up for the first time today and start drinking this, and then I'll drink it throughout the rest of the day and then fill it up again if I need to. But I highly recommend getting a Stanley cup or something similar if you struggle with drinking enough water like I do. It is a total game changer. Okay, it's a little while later. It's like 11:30, so usually I eat lunch around like 12 or 1, but we actually decided at the last minute to order food today through DoorDash from this local place that we like in our town. It's a pizza place, but they have really good sandwiches, wraps, they have all kinds of things. So we ordered some food for lunch as like a treat. We don't do this all the time, just like once in a while. But I still wanted to get something like a little bit healthy since I'm trying to, you know, eat clean this year. So I ordered a wrap. So it did come with fries, but I don't know if you guys can see this. I ordered a, actually it's hard to show, so I'll show it after, but I ordered a buffalo chicken wrap on a wheat wrap. So it just came in. So I'm going to eat this for lunch. Normally, like I said, for the most part, we just kind of make our own food, but we just decided to splurge today, just for something fun. But normally I'll just have like leftovers for lunch, or I'll make breakfast for lunch, like brunch, like eggs and stuff like that, or like a salad, or I'll just kind of eat up what we have. But today we decided to treat ourselves and yeah, order out today. So I'm going to enjoy this. This will probably keep me full until dinner time. I'm not a huge snacker in the afternoon. I usually just eat lunch and then I'm full until dinner because our family likes to eat dinner a little earlier than most people. We eat at about like 5:30, sometimes 6. So I usually just eat lunch and it kind of holds me over till dinner. So I'm gonna eat this for lunch, and then the next time I'll probably film is around dinner time. So I will see you later. Hi friends, it's a while later now. It's about almost 4:30 in the afternoon, so we're getting ready to start dinner. Like I said, my family likes to eat a little bit earlier, usually like 5:30. So of course you have to prep dinner. So we're gonna do a nice healthy dinner tonight. We're gonna do some salmon, which is our favorite. We love salmon. It's so good for you and it's tasty. So we're gonna do some salmon with some kind of veggie and like a carb. That's usually what we do, like some rice, some vegetables. We're gonna figure that out. So that is gonna be our nice healthy dinner. We did not have a healthy lunch, as you saw. So whenever I have kind of like an unhealthy meal, I try to balance it out with something that is healthy, if that makes sense. So because I'm trying to be really balanced this year, still let myself splurge sometimes, but balance it out with something healthy. So that's what we're doing. Since we had an unhealthy lunch, we're gonna have a healthy dinner. So we're gonna get started with that soon. I'll show you some clips later on, once it's prepared and everything and we're eating. And yeah, usually I'll also have like a snack around like 8 or 9 o'clock if I'm hungry. Since we eat dinner early, I don't have a snack every night, but so I don't know if I will tonight. I will see. Usually I'll have like popcorn or like granola and yogurt or cereal or something like that. But we'll see if I'm hungry. But something I am going to do is take my vitamins. So I've been taking vitamins for the new year. I like to take them like usually after dinner because it's better to have them not on an empty stomach. Otherwise I'll take them in the morning. So I figured I'll just show the vitamins that I'm taking with you, not sponsored. These are the VitaFusion Women's Multi Gummy Vitamins. I get these on Amazon. It looks like this. You get a big jar. It's super affordable. I think this is like under $15 and they're really good. I like the gummies because I have a hard time swallowing pills. So I really like the gummies. They taste like candy. So I take 2 of these a day and it's just a multivitamin. So it kind of has a little bit of everything. I just started taking these, so I haven't noticed a huge difference, but you know, I know that they have a lot of health benefits. So I wanted to show these because I will be taking these as well as making dinner. And I will show you our dinner when it's all set in a little while. And like I said, I'll film if I have a snack later, but I might not. So we'll see what happens, but I hope but I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you want to see more of these. This was super fun to film and I would love to film more.